What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
From Bonnie Bennett to Klaus and Hope, these are the most powerful beings in the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and Legacies. Enjoy the video. Bonnie Bennett. Bonnie Bennett proved that she is one of the most powerful witches in the TVD universe. And just to be clear, we're not saying she's the most powerful one, but one of the most powerful. One of the reasons we decided to include Bonnie in the list of the 10 strongest, most powerful beings in the TVD universe is that she is a witch that tried out different types of magic and was successful with them, much like Esther. Then there's the fact that Bonnie learned magic all by herself, and she learned some things other witches could only dream of. If that's not enough, she destroyed hell, created her own dimension, and released Kai's sleeping spell while saving Alina. What do you guys think about Bonnie's powers? Elijah. A long-going debate on the internet is circling with the questions of whether Elijah is stronger than Klaus. Elijah has proven several times that he could take down Klaus in a minute. According to him, he is the more powerful one. Also the fact that he is older than him. And if we have seen them as vampires only, the age and experience would certainly make him stronger than Klaus. Also, a lot of fans forget that Klaus is a hybrid and that they were transformed at the same time. You see, if we don't include the hybrid powers, Elijah is much a better fighter than Klaus, which would make him win the fight. Do you guys agree? Klaus Mikaelson.
Now that's more like it.
It's clear that Klaus is much more powerful than his siblings. As previously said, Klaus is a hybrid. He's more powerful than the average vampire because of his werewolf heritage. He's also an original vampire, and when you add the werewolf heritage, he becomes the purest and most powerful type of vampire. Klaus was born a werewolf thanks to his mother's affair with a member of the werewolf clan. So she hid the truth from everyone, scared of what her husband might do if he finds out. Once a vampire is turned into a hybrid, he could take down a really old vampire with incredible hybrid powers. That is why Klaus is more powerful than, for instance, Stefan. Rebekah Mikaelson.
Consider me jealous.
All of the Mikaelson siblings are both more powerful and faster than all other vampires. This includes Elijah, Rebekah, Cole, and Finn. Their most unique power is the ability to compel other vampires, meaning that they could make a vampire do something he doesn't want to do. This is why Rebekah Mikaelson is on our list of strongest beings in TVD, the originals and Legacies. Rebekah proved that she could win a lot of battles both because she's incredibly powerful and because she's really good with improvisation. What do you guys think of the Mikaelson siblings? Do they deserve to be on the list of most powerful beings? SILAS. SILAS is the world's first immortal and, according to the TVD universe, the most powerful vampire in the Vampire Diaries. To be honest, we believe the series could have presented his powers slightly better since his presence was only used to fill up plot holes. One of the most powerful features SILAS has is convincing vampires and other creatures of anything he wants. At one point, he made Klaus believe he was dying, and that's probably the scene when fans found out just how powerful this creature is. He's also a witch, and the witch abilities make him even more powerful.
Hello, Celine. Tell me.
Arcadius, Cade, the Devil, you name it. It was certainly one of the most powerful and influential villains in the entire TVD universe. Way back in time, he was just a fellow who had psychic powers, and back then, he used these powers for good to help people in his village. Once he helped the wrong person, he turned everyone against him and he was burned at the stake. With this event, Cade released a really powerful psychic blast, which led to him creating another dimension. From this moment on, Cade became the devil who lived in the underworld, but he also wanted to have an influence on the earth, so he created the Sirens. The Sirens were immortal, and with this creation, Cade is on the list of most powerful creatures in TVD. The Hollow.
It begins 1,000 years before the city was founded.
Born as Inedo to a Native American tribe of New Orleans that created the Labrador line, Hayley's family, the Hollow powers were difficult to control, so her family decided to kill her, but they didn't realize they were only giving her more powers. During her death, she became so powerful that her soul was divided into 4 parts. She then takes over Eva and returns once Hope is born. She tried to take Hope next, and we witnessed one of the best battles in the originals with Hope defeating the Hollow. Mikael.
I am Michael, the vampire who hunts vampires.
Mikael is in every way more powerful than Klaus, which means he's more powerful than his other children as well. This is also a long-going debate on the internet, and it seems as a lot of fans don't believe Mikael has more influential powers than Klaus. The thing is, Mikael was a Viking warrior when he was transformed by Esther into an original vampire, and when it comes to Klaus, well, he is yet to become a werewolf. After Mikael's transformation, he became really powerful, and despite Klaus's hybrid powers, Mikael could easily defeat him. Do you guys agree? If not, what makes Klaus more powerful than Mikael? Let us know. DAHLIA. DAHLIA or the Hollow? This is a question that's been bothering us a lot, but we found a good argument. DAHLIA is more powerful than the Hollow because even when unconscious, she melted the golden hybrid dagger while making sure that Freya's magic won't have any influence. Then Freya killed Klaus with the white oak stake just so she could stop DAHLIA's comeback. However, she was surprised to see that DAHLIA came back really quickly with the white oak. DAHLIA proved several times she's the strongest witch in the universe, and once she is hurt, she uses her incredible power of healing. As you already know, the Hollow died from knife wounds, but DAHLIA comes back to life from a huge wood thrust into the stomach. So yes, her powers were way too increased for her to lose her life. Well guys, what do you think? DAHLIA or the Hollow? Hope Mikaelson. The most powerful one, well at least according to most fans including us, is Hope Mikaelson. Hope's existence is by far the most unique one. Born from an original vampire hybrid, Klaus, and a strong werewolf queen, Hayley, she's also the granddaughter of one of the most influential witches in the TVD universe. But it seems as all fans agree about Hope being number 1. Hope is number 1 because she was also taught how to control her powers. She went through a long process of learning how to use and control her tribrid abilities, and with that she succeeded in escaping Malivore and saving Lizzie from a Gemini death and Josie from her dark self. Most importantly, Hope is the first tribrid in the TVD, the originals and Legacies. But as we said, not everyone agrees with this because a lot of fans think that Quidditch is number 1. She is best known for creating the first immortality spell, the first immortals, the cure for immortality, and of course the other side. Quidditch was, as you already know, engaged to SILAS, and they were truly the power couple. According to the TVD universe, she was, without a doubt, the most powerful witch of all time. She even said that she and SILAS are the 2 most powerful members of a gifted people called Travelers, and another group of fans believe that the Hollow is more powerful than Hope. But we couldn't ignore the fact that Hope is a witch, a firstborn Mikaelson witch, and a werewolf with vampire blood, which makes her a tribrid. Do you guys think that Hope is number 1? How would you rank the strongest beings in TVD, the originals and Legacies? Let us know down in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.